Okay, Samsung has just introduced a new privacy display feature for the upcoming Galaxy S26 Ultra, and it's so impressive that Apple is reportedly planning to adopt similar technology. But there's a twist. Apple may not bring it until 2029. Meanwhile, Samsung is calling the S26 Ultra an upgrade that deserves a medal. And we've also learned new details about the front camera, including a major change in its supplier. Let's break down why Samsung seems years ahead and what's actually changing with this phone. First, the privacy display, the signature feature of the Galaxy S26 series. Samsung previously introduced an anti-reflective screen with the Galaxy S24 Ultra, and now they're taking things further. This new solution combines hardware and software using Flex Magic Pixel OLED technology, integrated with One UI 8.5 and Galaxy AI. The display can adjust visibility based on viewing angles, offering a smart approach to privacy and security. What makes it even better is that it's optional. You can turn it on only when needed and customize how it works. When activated, the screen dims from side angles while staying clear from the front. So if you're checking sensitive information in public, people beside you won't be able to see what's on your screen, but everything remains sharp and readable for you. Here's where things get interesting. According to tipster Ice Universe, citing an Omdia report, Apple could bring similar privacy display technology to MacBook laptops by 2029. Apple recently added anti-glare coatings to iPhones, and now it's expected to follow Samsung's lead in privacy-focused screen innovation. The difference is timing. Samsung is launching this feature with the Galaxy S26 Ultra next week, while Apple may take a few more years and introduce it first on laptops. If true, it could become a major breakthrough for laptop displays when it finally arrives. The takeaway is simple. Samsung is bringing this technology in 2026, while Apple might take around 3 years to catch up. Samsung continues to push innovation early, while Apple typically waits for technology to mature before adopting it. Samsung also seems extremely confident about this launch. In a recent post, the company described the Galaxy S26 Ultra as an upgrade that deserves a medal. They're even encouraging fans in the US to reserve the next Galaxy device to receive a $30 credit and up to $900 in savings. The Galaxy S26 series officially launches on February 25th at a live event in San Francisco, and fans worldwide will be able to watch the stream on YouTube. Now let's talk about the cameras. Fresh details reveal a notable change in the front camera, the sensor supplier. The Galaxy S26 Ultra is still expected to feature a 12-megapixel front camera, but this time Samsung may use a Sony-made image sensor instead of its own ISO-cell. The rumored sensor is likely the IMX874. Here are the expected specs. A 12-megapixel Sony sensor, 1/3.2-inch sensor size, 1.12 micrometer pixel size, f2.2 aperture, and an 85-degree field of view. On paper, this looks very similar to the Galaxy S25 Ultra. Same resolution, same aperture, and nearly identical pixel size. The big change is the switch to Sony. For years, Samsung has relied on its own ISO-cell sensors, so moving to a Sony sensor in the Ultra line seems like a deliberate decision. Sony's IMX series is well known for strong dynamic range and more natural color processing. While this may not lead to a dramatic improvement in low-light performance due to the sensor size and pixel dimensions, it could enhance texture detail and overall image quality. The 85-degree field of view also remains ideal for group selfies. So, to sum it up, Samsung's privacy display is already making waves across the industry. Apple is reportedly planning a similar move years later. The S26 Ultra is switching to a Sony front camera for potential image improvements. And Samsung is confident enough to call this device a medal-worthy upgrade. The phone launches on February 25th and is expected to start at $112.99 in the US. However, the double storage bonus may not return this year, and users in Korea could see a price increase of around $70. Would you pay extra for the privacy display and upgraded camera? Let me know what you think. And if you want full coverage of the launch next week, don't forget to subscribe. Catch you next time. Peace out.